guys, welcome back to my channel. So I kind of took a accidental 2-week break. So I was working on this webtoon series, which I posted about before. And it was just a short story contest, which I ended up not finishing actually. It was supposed to be 5 episodes and I only managed to finish 4 episodes by the deadline, so I'm so proud of myself. But basically that's why there hasn't been an actual video for the past 2 weeks, which I'm kind of sad about. I like making videos and I missed doing it for the past 2 weeks. I am actually kind of proud of myself for entering the webtoon contest though, even though I didn't finish, because you live and you learn. Next time I'll hopefully do better. But anyway, I'm back now with a new video every week for you guys. It's gonna be art sometimes, it's gonna be gaming sometimes. You know the deal. It's really a mix of whatever. It's a variety channel. Mostly art, but it's a variety channel. So today we're going to be doing something that I've seen many times before on the YouTube. I'm gonna be drawing some characters from memory and then seeing how poorly I drew them by comparing them to the actual pictures of the characters. It's really a thing to kind of, you know, test your memory to see how well you actually remember characters and how well they actually stick in your head. And that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna open a fresh new page of my sketchbook. Bro, why are you having so much trouble focusing? Hello? Okay, perfect. Beautiful. So let's make a nice little title for this page first. I don't know if I've used my new alcohol ink markers on this channel yet. I don't think I have. So these are the, I think it's pronounced Ohuhu? Ohuhu? Something like that. Ohuhu. But they are alcohol ink markers, kind of like Copic alcohol ink markers. They're just like a different brand pretty much. And a channel that I watch and really like, Drawing with Waffles, she uses the same kind of markers and I thought they were really good. So I got myself a set as well, and they have just been the most wonderful markers that I have ever had. Let's make a nice little title page for our characters. I also have kind of a color reference sheet here for all of them. So I think that we're going to go with a nice light purple. Let's do that. There. Beautiful. It's so cute. I love it. All right, what shall our first character be? I'm gonna break out our fancy pencils. All right, so I think we're going to start with a classic cartoon character. All these are going to be cartoon characters. So we're going to start with a classic. Mr. Spongebob SquarePants. You all know and love him. He's the topic of so many of our memes. All right, I'm just going to make him standing up. We're going to start off with just a nice box. That's decent, I think. That's pretty good. We got the basic shape. Now, I know that old SpongeBob is, like the old SpongeBob is more of like a V shape, kind of. Like it's smaller at the bottom, gets bigger at the top. And this is like new SpongeBob, where it's just all one uniform shape. I don't really know exactly which one I'm going for. I'm just trying to remember what he looks like. See, he is a pretty easy character because he's just, you know, he's just one shape. Plus, you know, some arms and some legs, but those will come later. Okay, so I know that he wears like brown pants. So we're gonna, I think that they only come up halfway because I think he wears a shirt as well, like a collared shirt. So I'm gonna give him a little, well, let's establish our center line, Lizzie. Let's do the proper thing. I'm gonna give him a little tie and some collars for the collared shirt, because I think he wears a collared shirt. Am I wrong? Do his arms, here's the question, do his arms come out of his shirt, like this clothes part, or do they just come out of his body? Let's work on the face. So I know obviously he has like a long nose. Now, I don't remember what his eyes look like. What do his eyes look like? Man, does he have those big anime eyes? I think they're just like big, like circles. Well, that's a hellish nightmare thing. He wears like loafers, right? He wears like some kind of like black loafers, I'm pretty sure. And then he has these like knee-high socks. Okay, I'm pretty sure that his arms are attached not to the clothing part, but just to the to him. But I think he has sleeves up there too, which does not make any sense, but what makes sense in a world where a sponge lives in a pineapple. Okay, I think we're going to line this first, and then we're gonna color it in. Okay, this looks like less of a hellish nightmare creature. A little bit more like SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't know if it's exactly right. Obviously, it probably isn't. I haven't actually watched a full episode of SpongeBob SquarePants in so many years. All right, let's start coloring this boy. All right, guys, I think we've done it. I am convinced that this is Mr. SpongeBob SquarePants. All right, so now we're gonna do my favorite part and look at a picture of him. Okay, I don't think that's too bad. I think the eyes is like the biggest difference, and this. Okay, so the spots are like this like pukey green color, not a blue turquoisey color. All right, let's move on to our next character. I want to do Star from Star versus the Forces of Evil. Now, Star has many different outfits that she wears in the show, but I'm picturing this like one with like, she wears like this turquoise dress with these like purple boots with like a little monster face on them. So I'm gonna draw her like that. Right, so there's our body position. I'm gonna start with the head, I guess. I think she has bangs. I believe that she has bangs. It's something really simple like this, and then she has nice long hair. And she has this wonderful headband that I love her headband so much. It's just a cute little headband with some devil horns on it. I think that's right. That looks pretty right so far. Now the face is going to be the harder part, I think. And she has the little hearts on her cheeks. Just like that. Does she have eyebrows? Wait a second. Let's go with that. That's okay. I'm sure this dress that she has, like, there's a waist like up to there or something like that, and then it poofs out a little bit more. And we gotta draw those super cool boots that I really love. I hope I actually remember them because I keep saying I really like them, and then I feel so bad if I got them wrong. Now, I can't lie to myself, and I can't lie to you guys. I really, truly hate this. I am not the least bit impressed with myself. So let's see if coloring makes it better, which I'm doubting, or makes it worse, which I think is gonna happen. This is like 400% not what her face looks like. I really hope the eyes are wrong, which I think they are because they are just terrifying. All right, let's see what it looks like when it's colored. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but somehow it got worse. This is, I'm just so upset with this. This whole thing, get rid of it. I don't want it. I'm scared to see what she actually looks like now. Cause like I have this image of these characters in my head, and then it's so hard to put them on paper. Okay, So, a few things. See, I knew she had something on her dress. I just couldn't remember what it was. Okay, so I had the right eye shape. They just weren't big enough. The white part was just not big enough. So she did have bangs. I just couldn't remember the actual shape of them. And the hair, I knew she had long blonde hair. Let's just call that a win. She had long blonde hair. The boots, you know, just there's so many things that are just wrong that I'm just not gonna touch. I got the eyebrows right though, my dude. I got them right. I thought they were just lines, and they were just lines. I feel proud of that. And the eyelashes I got right. I'm getting all the tiny details right. I got the striped leggings correct. I just didn't get the colors correct. Okay, I was gonna do 5 characters in this video, but I think I can only bear to do 1 more. So who shall our last victim, character? Let's do Dipper Pines. Good old Dipper Pines, you know, from Gravity Falls. Everybody loves Gravity Falls. All right, so this character's mostly a head. I know that. So we got the head, and he has like a little like cheek coming out as well, like that, like he has that like cheek sticking out. This is already looking like an atrocity, but we're gonna keep going with it. His hair does not look like that. Like I know it's not that long. What is wrong with this? He has that red nose, and we're gonna give him just a frown because he always seems to be like, frowning. The eyes on these characters are really basic, I think. I just think I have to draw them bigger. Okay, I think only part of this is semi-accurate. Like this is definitely like, I know I got the clothes right. It's just, are they like drawn properly? Cause like this, like my like star, this was supposed to be a star purse. Like I missed something on her dress. The leggings were wrong. Like this, I think I know the colors, and I think I know like what he wears. It's just, am I drawing it correctly? So let's give him some line art. And this one I think is actually gonna be decently okay. Like I know the face is really wrong. I think the eyes need to be bigger. But, oh, you know what? Actually, his eyes are supposed to be like round and kind of like bug-eyed, right? Yes, maybe? We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that instead. Okay, just work with me here. I think his hat should also be bigger. The only thing that I'm uncomfortable, well, this whole thing just makes me uncomfortable. The only thing I'm unconfident about is the shoes. I don't really know what shoes that Dipper wears. But I guess let's color him in and see if it makes him better, because truly anything is better than this travesty over here. Well guys, I don't think I did that bad with this one, you know? Like I realize that it does not look like him, but it looks better than anything else that I've done. Okay, I really just think that the eyes need to be bigger. Okay, so it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that off. Like I got the clothing right. Like it looks like the same character, but like in a different style. The eyes are actually pretty correct. They're just like not close enough together, which I think is the problem that I had with my other 2 characters as well. Like they're just not like cartoonified enough. And I got the hair pretty right. I just forgot this little extra bit under the hat. Oh, and I forgot the little doodle thing on top of the hat. My goodness, how could I forget that? So I'm just gonna give these guys little name tags at the bottom. So we've got Spongebob, Star, and Dipper. You know, I really could have done a lot worse. Maybe not with this one, but I think I could have done a lot worse in the way of like, you know, forgetting what the characters look like. I'm proud of myself on everything except this one. And these like moldy spots on Spongebob. What the heck was I thinking with that? So I'm like 100% gonna do another one of these videos because this was really fun. And I don't hate this. I think I will get better over time. Like, you just need to put in your 10,000 hours. I just need to put in my 10,000 hours. Maybe one day I can fix this atrocity. And I think I did well for the first time that I'm drawing characters from memory or anything from memory. And if you are an artist as well, or you just like to draw, I know it's important to draw from reference. A lot of people will just say always draw from reference, which I personally like to do, but I also think it's good to practice not drawing from reference and just drawing from something you have in your head, especially if it's just for fun and it's not for like your job or for school or anything like that. It's just for fun, why not? Go ahead and try it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to see more of my face, you can just press subscribe. I post a new video every Friday. It's either gaming or art. It's usually art. Or just something that I feel like posting that week. All right, thank you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.